Let's take this little brown side table that I found at my local thrift store and give it a little flip. It's not made from real wood, it's a particle base with a laminate over top. We are going to be adding a beautiful sunflower decoupage paper to this piece of furniture. After a really good clean with White Lightning, I'm going to come in with Bonding Boss. This is my gripping primer for anything slick or shiny, and since this is not real wood, this will ensure that my paint will stick. I'm going to start off with a fairly neutral color base. This is where the paper is going to sit on top of, and then we are going to paint it in. Using multiple colors of chalk mineral paint to mimic the sky that's on the paper. If you're ever looking to do a beautiful blend like this, I totally recommend the Best Dang brush. Now that I've got my paper on the front of this piece, I will cut in around the edges with a sharp knife and then paint this paper so it looks like it disappears onto this project. Adding in paper to the back panels and then painting in the sides as well. For my bonding agent to get that paper to adhere to my project, I will be using satin clear coat. I like to use a damp brush when I'm blending in my colors to match. This will help keep the colors fluid and blend them together easily. It doesn't have to match perfectly, but as long as you get the similar pattern along the sides of the piece, it's going to look great. When you are finished painting, you can seal your entire project with Dixie Belle's wax or a clear coat. For this project, I chose clear coat in satin. Let's add a little bit of shine to the detail on the front. First off, I'm going to hand paint in some florals and then use my Stick With Me, which is an adhesive, to add the foil to the edges. This foil is simply pushed onto the Stick With Me and it leaves a beautiful shine. I gilded all of the edges and those little leaf on the side of the project. I used a copper as well as a gold to get a really burnished look. I added some dark wax to the edges to update the detail just a little bit, and then this little project was finished. I updated the feet on this project with gold gilding wax, and I think that it pulled it all together. I love that little bit of shine on the front floral piece of this project. So the next time you find a cute little piece of furniture at your local thrift store, grab it, bring it home, and choose your decoupage paper because this is an amazing look. What a beautiful, sunshiny, happy piece of furniture.